What if I told you some excavators are so massive, they make houses look like toys? These Caterpillar beasts don't just dig, they dominate. And the biggest one, you've got to see it to believe it. Number 5. Cat 6015B, the mid-size monster that never quits. I still remember the first time I saw this machine fire up in Colorado. The ground literally trembled under my boots. Let's talk about the Cat 6015B. It's not the biggest beast on Caterpillar's roster, but out in the field, it's the kind of machine that earns respect, one scoop at a time. At the Cresson mine, I watched it slice through rock like a hot knife through butter, while the crew barely broke a sweat. Specs that punch above their weight. Bucket capacity 7.5 cubic yards. Enough to fill 3 full-size F-150 beds in one motion. Engine 700 horsepower. Same power as 2 Lamborghinis, built for brute force, not speed. Dimensions: 15 feet tall, 25 feet long, taller than a 2-story house, longer than a stretch limo. Fuel tank, 320 gallons of diesel, about a $1,500 fill-up. Operating temperature, from minus 25 degrees Fahrenheit to 125 degrees Fahrenheit, cold mornings, scorching heat, it keeps going. Price, $1.5 million. You could buy a luxury condo, but it won't move mountains. But here's what really makes the 6015B a legend. The crew trusts it. In harsh terrain where one breakdown can set you back thousands, this thing delivers shift after shift. It's like having a bulldog that never sleeps, never complains, and just keeps going. One operator told me, "You don't baby this machine, it babysits the entire site." Number 4. Cat 6020B, the versatile giant that never slows down. When you're deep in Utah's Bingham Canyon mine, surrounded by walls of copper ore and dust thick as fog, you need more than muscle, you need reliability. That's where the Cat 6020B earns its stripes. I watched it dance between haul trucks like it had a sixth sense. Massive, yes, but agile like a pro athlete in a heavyweight's body. Here's what this beast brings to the pit. Bucket capacity, 10 cubic yards. Imagine lifting 2 full dumpsters of material at once. Engine, 1,000 horsepower. Same as a Bugatti Chiron, but it's not built for bragging, it's built for blasting rock. Dimensions, 18 feet tall, 32 feet long, taller than a telephone pole, longer than a city bus. Fuel tank, 450 gallons diesel. Roughly $2,100 per fill, worth every drop when uptime means everything. Operating range minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit to 120 degrees. From icy mornings to desert heat, it doesn't flinch. Price, $2.7 million. That's a fleet of Ferraris, or one machine that never calls in sick. Operators love it for one reason. It adapts. It can load, dig, stockpile, and do it all without breaking rhythm. In a mine where time is money, the Cat 6020B runs like a metronome, precise, powerful, and unstoppable. Number 3. KT6090FS, the earth-moving kingpin. They don't call it the king of excavators for nothing. The Cat 6090FS is the kind of machine that doesn't just work, it dominates. At the North Antelope Rochelle mine in Wyoming, I stood there as it scooped what felt like half the earth in a single motion. This isn't a machine, it's a force of nature. Bucket capacity, 52 cubic yards, equivalent to 4 cement trucks worth of material every scoop. Engine, dual 1300 HP engines, totaling 2,600 HP, stronger than a diesel train engine. Dimensions: 25 feet tall, 50.3 feet long, as tall as a 2.5-story house, longer than a tractor trailer. Fuel tank: 5,300 gallons diesel, costs $25,000 to fill, but it moves millions of dollars in material. Operating temp: -40 during degree to 122 degree green Fahrenheit. Blizzards or heat waves, it keeps clawing forward. Price: $30 million, the price of a private jet. But this one flies through rock, not clouds. The best part? It's shockingly smooth. Hydraulic precision meets raw might. I watched it operate with millimeter accuracy as operators worked it like an extension of their own arms. One veteran told me, "This thing doesn't just lift, it rewrites the landscape." Number 2. Cat 992K, the titan of wheel loaders. Alaska's Fort Knox mine is brutal. Temperatures can drop so low, even steel complains. But the Cat 992K doesn't back down. I saw it work at sunrise, engines rumbling, digging through frozen gold-bearing rock like it was nothing. Bucket capacity: 10.5 cubic yards. That's nearly 3 hot tubs of dirt every lift. Engine: 1,000 horsepower, raw muscle paired with smart hydraulics. Dimensions: 23 feet tall, 42 feet long, as high as a 2-story cabin, and about 4 pickup trucks long. Fuel tank: 518 gallons diesel, around $2,400 per refill, worth it in every frosty shift. Cold weather ready, starts up in -40 degrees Fahrenheit, with heaters and frost-resistant systems that keep it moving. Price: $3.5 million. Same as a Rolls-Royce collection, except this one works overtime. Operators say the 992K is built like a linebacker and runs like a quarterback. Every scoop, every dump. It's reliable, clean, and feels like a natural part of the landscape. Number 1. Cat 6030, the mining titan that breaks the rules. Finally meet the Cat 6030, the heavyweight champion of Caterpillar's fleet. At Shoal Creek Mine in Alabama, I saw this beast rip through layers of rock like peeling an orange. It's brutal, elegant, and ridiculously effective. Bucket capacity: 34 cubic yards. 20,000 basketballs in one load engine. 1,100 horsepower pure digging power with finesse. Dimensions: 31 feet tall, 56 feet long, as tall as a telephone tower. Longer than a semi-truck with trailer. Dump capacity: 150 tons per load, equivalent to 30 elephants in one go. Fuel tank: 1,200 gallons, around $5,600 per fill. This thing eats diesel for breakfast. Extreme condition ready. Operates in dust storms, rain, and high humidity without breaking a sweat. Price: $8 million. Like buying a Boeing 737 cockpit, but underground. Every crew member I spoke with said the same thing. When the 6030's on site, the job gets done faster, safer, and smoother. This isn't just a machine, it's the backbone of big mining. These aren't just excavators, they're earth-shaping giants, forged to conquer the impossible. From Colorado's Cresson mine to Alabama's Shoal Creek, they move mountains like it's nothing. Which one blew your mind? Drop a comment, smash that like and subscribe, because this is where machines become legends.